Okay, now thank God for this another new year of 2024 that will probably full of surprise us, full of excitement as we all face our journey in life this new year. And we also thank God for the strength that He's given us. Despite all the challenges that we have, despite all the obstacles that we have experienced, we are here, alive and kicking. And we all survived the year 2023 and now facing the year 2024. And with that, let's give yourself a round of applause, please. Okay, and since school year 2023-2024 is not yet done, so you are here, going back to school, and I welcome you all here. Welcome back to school. Grade 8 Aquamarine learners. Are you happy? Yes. No, yes. So you should be happy, class, because today we will have another fun-filled learning in English. But before that, let's have our classroom rules first. Okay, this afternoon we will have 3 classroom rules. Again, there are how many? 3. I have 3 classroom rules. Okay, the first classroom rule is listen attentively. Okay, when someone is talking, when someone is speaking here in front, what should you do? Listen. To listen. So when someone is talking, listen attentively. Is that clear? Okay, the second rule is Jasmine. Jasmine. Brother. Okay, Moana. Next picture. Yes, Michaela.
Romeo and Juliet.
Okay, good. Romeo and Juliet. Next picture. Yes. Yes, Justin.
FMK.
Okay, MMK or Maala-ala mo? Kaya. Now. Next picture. What is it? Okay, yes, side. Okay, Ariel, the Little Mermaid. factual. Now, what do you think? Why do you think most people watch or read fictional stories or movies? And this question will be answered. Why? Okay, next, separate.
I was called at the faculty, ma'am.
Okay, answer this question.
Yes, ma'am.
Since you were from the book paper that phrase. Okay, what do you think? Why most people watch, read fictional stories or movies than factual stories?
Because a factual story does not have big robots.
Robots?
Yes.
Okay.
Because fiction is much more entertaining to watch or read because it has Godzilla, the big robots,
Okay,
the
good.
Cartoon
Let's
Networks.
give time to read that. Now, fictional stories, according to them, fictional stories are most watched by the people because it is entertaining. So, did you agree with that? Are you agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, Rilan, give me a number from 1 to 10.
Number 1 kasi champion of
Okay,
boxing.
1. I will start at the back. Here, you. The girl with the brown shirt. Okay, for you. Any other idea? Why do you think most people watch or read fictional movies or stories than the factual? Yeah. Because speaking English. Because it's any thoughts, any words? Why? Because fictional story is what? Simple. Okay, according to her, fictional stories are simple. Okay, thank you. Let's give hand to what's your name? Dorothy? Okay, let's give hand to Dorothy. Now, so this afternoon class, our topic will be about fictional. Who is most well-known short story writer? Again, who is the most well-known short story writer? Edgar Allan Poe. So this is the first type of fictional story, the short story. Again, what is the first type? Short story. Okay, for short story. Now, when the word of fiction is 20,000 to 50,000 words, so that is what we call let's proceed to the example of short story first. So, example of short story is what we call the monkey and the turtle. So, are you familiar with this story? Yes. Okay, who are the main characters?
The monkey.
The monkey and the turtle itself. So, it is the story about a monkey and a turtle who planted a banana plant. So, the turtle planted bearing fruit of banana while the monkey, his plant has died. So, the monkey offered to climb up the banana tree for the turtle, since turtle cannot climb up the tree, but he ate all the bananas. So, he ate all the bananas
Novella.
And the novellas. Now, the third type of fictional story is what we call novels. Novels? Yes. Girl at the back with a black shirt, can you please read?
A work of fiction that contains over 50,000 words.
Okay, it is a work of fiction that contains 50,000 words, over 50,000 words, meaning 50,000 words and above. Okay, novels are even more complex than novellas. So it usually have more than one plot. More than one plot, meaning it has many chapters. Okay, or storyline and many well-developed characters. What do you mean by well-developed character? Those are the recognizable characters. So it can be as long as the authors want them to be, and there is no limit to its length. As what I have said earlier, novels contains 50,000 words and above. Okay, example of novel is this one, the non-limited of Jose. Are you familiar with this one?
Yes.
Okay, Jose. So this is a work of fiction under the novels. Okay, so those are the three types of fictional story. Again, there are how many types? There are? Oh, there are how many types? There are?
Three types.
Three types. What are those?
Short stories,
And the novels. Now, on the other hand, so since fictional story is all about imagination of the author, now the second genre of literature is what we call factual story. Okay, yes, Althea, what comes into your mind when you hear the word factual? From the word fact. Stand up. Okay, it is a true story. Now, factual story is a genre of literature that is based on true to life events. That's correct. So it describes works that conveys real life events and facts. So it is not a product of authors' creative mind. So it includes biographies, autobiographies, and essays. So it is also referred as non-fiction. In short, factual story are the stories that are true stories of specific person, and non-fiction. So it is opposite. Remember the faces of your group mates. Choose a leader. Hey, April. Two, stand up. Okay,
practice our imagination.
And practice our imagination or entertain us. How about the factual?
Factual stories, since it's talking more about facts and actual real life information, it's also pretty significant in our daily life.